in Anton Chigurh's character very obscured and weird, and like with his haircut and his whole style. He's not your conventional. He's not your conventional villain by any means, and that's why he's so much more vicious. And I feel like that's what they did here in Kung Fu Hustle. The same kind of concept. If that makes sense to you guys.
No, yeah, it does.
I get it. I'm about to go practice the Buddhist Palm right now, dude. I was about to say, you guys pay attention to that feature on most platforms now. They have a related movie feature, dude. I've been paying attention to that, and I've been seeing some dope films, like for my favorite films, like other films related to it. I don't know if you guys seen that before.
Yeah, that's very helpful in like broadening your horizons to stuff that you maybe didn't know was out there. You know, It's awesome.
It was a cool feature. I was like, yeah, people. If no one's noticed that, and now I'm telling you to notice that because it's a good thing. Prime has it. I think Netflix and Hulu have it, and it's just, or maybe not Hulu. I don't know.
There might be a console feature because I don't see it on.
Oh, really? On Xbox, you mean? And PS4?
Yeah. Because I know consoles tend to. I don't know why this is, but the flow of their streaming services are different than if you're watching on like Apple TV or Chromecast, or you know what I mean. Like you get
better or worse?
Better. No, but in my opinion, way smoother.
Yeah, like they were built for consoles.
Yeah, if I was somebody who didn't like video games, I would buy a console just to stream media because it's so much better. I don't know. It's just like
That's why I tell people get a console, dude. This shit's fucking cool. It just does so many things for you. It gets rid of so many things at one time. Like you don't need a DVD player. You don't need you basically just need a console. You don't need a Chrome stick unless you like streaming one thing, I guess, or whatever. But this gets rid of so much junk that you don't other junk you wouldn't need. Just one console could solve that problem for you. Like still expensive for most people, but I think it's worth the buy always. Yeah. Especially with the new ones coming out. And imagine like all the movies on 4K and all that cool shit. Damn, can't wait, dude. And I heard supposedly that the Xbox is gonna be like moddable, like you're gonna be able to upgrade it or some shit, something weird like that. I'm not too familiar right now, but that if you're gonna be able to upgrade it, you can just only probably get better outcomes from that. So that's pretty cool. One last question. James, where can these people find us?
So if you're just stumbling upon this podcast, first of all, if you've never heard of us, we are Drop the Mic. We are a San Diego-based podcast, and if you could please subscribe to us right now on whatever listening platform you're on. You can find us on a whole bunch of platforms that do play podcasts, whether it's iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spreaker Sods, a whole bunch of other platforms that play a podcast. We're on there. If you can, give us a 5 stars, a thumbs up, a positive review if you have the time. Also, follow us on our Instagram. It is at @dropthemic_podcasts, where me and Wes are both attached to that thing. And we can respond to you. We can write back to your comments if you have questions about movies that we've already done or movies that we haven't done yet. We can take requests. If you want to be so public and comment on a post, you can also DM us. And we'll get back to you as soon as we can, and hopefully we can help you out. If you have any questions or want us to do a movie that we haven't done yet, we can definitely do that. And pass this along to your friends and family and coworkers and stuff like that, so they can spread the word of this amazing podcast that we have here.
Nice.
Ooh, thank you.
You got that advertisement. Like that's like our own advertisement in the show. Like, you know what I mean? Whose focus is it next week?
So glad you asked. I believe it's mine, right?
Yeah.
So I thought long and hard about something to to follow up with this, and I came up with something. It's definitely completely different from this focus. 2017, The Florida Project.
The Florida Project.
Okay. Willem Dafoe. Basically, it's a film about kids growing up in an unorthodox home. And for me, that's something that I relate personally to, because if you guys don't know me personally out there, that's how I grew up, like in a weird living situation for quite a while, quite a few years. So I think this film rings true, and we should talk about it. Has anybody seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it. I've never even heard of it.
Diego?
No, haven't seen it. Is it streaming anywhere?
Yeah, it's A24. You guys are gonna love this shit.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Okay, great. Thank you for looking that up, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I'm excited, dude. I want to see, especially something that I haven't seen before. It's always like an interesting feeling going into something you've never seen. I'm not gonna watch the trailer, so I can go in fresh.
Yeah, Wes always got the movies that we've never seen before. You guys.
I pride myself on that.
So yeah, that'd be fun, dude. I can't wait for next episode.
For sure.
Nice.
So until next time, then, guys.
Yeah, I guess we're all done. Go watch Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah, go watch Kung Fu Hustle.
All right,
guys.
Thank you.
I'll
Good night.
see you next week.
Happy Friday.
All right.
Good night.
Happy Friday. Bye.
Later.
Bye.